foggy day in the end of December. Winter has spread its cold wings above the bright sky of Halleaton. The snow started falling down, covering the fields, but it never stopped. Many years have passed since it happened. Now it's still the centuries are frozen. I've not seen the sun for so long that I'm wondering if it is still burning. After the last war, pollution has flooded all the sky. When it fell to the earth, millions of people died, but I'm still alive. Carry on and live my life. Nothing will ever stop me. Carry on and take my time. There is still so much to see. Carry on and give my hand. If someone ever needs me, carry on and try to smile. I know I will not guilty, but afraid. On my way, I found a small town where people say that nothing is lost. After the last war, pollution has flooded all the sky. When it fell to the earth, millions of people died, but I'm still alive. Carry on and live my life. Nothing will ever stop me. Carry on and take my time. There is still so much to see. Carry on and give my hand. If someone ever needs me, carry on and try to smile. I know I will not guilty. Carry on and live my life. Carry on and take my time. Carry on and give my hand. If someone ever needs me, carry on and try to smile. I know I will not guilty, but afraid. Now it's okay.
Oh, Little Grey Snow there from XY, and I've just been having a quick look at some of these sets. So the data bits is coming up, and oh, the nuts! I tell you, totally nuts. Are you sitting comfortably? Then I'll begin. It's kids television. Yes, some classic television shows. Some little data bits about them. Yes, facts and factettes. Now, Daredevil presenter John Noakes, the legend himself, he once got knocked out on the Blue Peter set by a £5 imitation marrow. The accident occurred during a demonstration of marrow dangling. And no, don't go there. No, that could get a bit like too much information. Yes. Now, he was taken to hospital for x-rays, probably to make sure his head was still in one piece. And talking of broken bones, after breaking his ankle in a fall, actor Conrad Phillips, who played Swiss folk hero William Tell in the 1958 swashbuckling series The Adventures of William Tell, had to play an entire episode from a wheelchair. I'll bet that was fun. Ah, dear. Yes, everyone on the knees because they're supposed to be stood talking in the same height as William Tell. Yes, yeah, all right, fine, yes. And in 1966, I know, England won the World Cup, the only time in their lives. Yes, I know, don't remind me. The BBC tried to postpone an episode of Pinky and Perky entitled You Too Can Be a Prime Minister until after the forthcoming general election. The BBC was afraid the programme might contain political bias. It's a pair of pig puppets for kids and singing in very silly, squeaky, chipmunk-type voices, you know. Oh dear, political bias. In the end, there was such a furore that it was reinstated. So yeah, so Pinky and Perky 1, BBC 0. And also Pinky and Perky 1, general election 0 as well there, I think. Yes, fine. And at the height of their fame, actually, Pinky and Perky received almost as much fan mail as the Beatles. So there. Yeah. And the Magic Roundabout, classic stuff. The Magic Roundabout was taken off air in 1968. And the fiercest petition for its return came from an army camp. Ha! Yes. The UK secret weapon. The Magic Roundabout. If you don't surrender, we will play the Magic Roundabout incessantly on every channel in your country. White flags at the ready. That's it. They'd surrender. Yes. And Thunderbirds creator Jerry Anderson, my hero. My childhood hero. He created his first soundproof studio by nailing 1,500 empty egg boxes to the walls of a Slough warehouse. And he stayed in that same place for all of his career, but it did grow and it did get better and more technically advanced, so he was always there in Slough making his stuff. And he was absolutely fantastic, a great bloke. Love him to bits. And the Beatles, who we mentioned a couple of things ago, yes, data bits, yes, they're actually support acts to Lenny the Lion. Now, who was Lenny the Lion, you may ask? He was the creation of ventriloquist Terry Hall, and he was the campest lion you could ever meet. He was. Oh, heck. Wouldn't be able to get that back on telly now. Well, not children's telly, I don't think, no. And immediately before presenting Rainbow, with George and Zippy and Bungle the Bear, Geoffrey Hayes had a running role as DC Scatliff in the hard-hitting police drama Z-Cars. So if you want to present, dear, it's crazy. If you want to present an iconic, long-running children's television show, then get yourself a job as a TV cop first. Anyway, let's carry on with some music. Music, yes. Play It As It Lies. And this is White Room. Oh, yes. And we'll do some more after this.
Turn out this way at all. lost his footing walking among the clouds above the snow. From his fifth floor apartment it has seemed just like a simple plan to hold your conviction in the palm of your hand.
Right then, right, Les, a little bit of White Room there, and play it as it lies. Well, what's lying here? Well, what's lying here is, Thingy, yes, the, what's name? Say what? What? Sour grapes, how did we get that? Yes, well, the temptation to disparage anything beyond one's reach is deeply rooted in human nature. Aesop knew all about this, failing when he wrote his popular fable about the fox who tried unsuccessfully to reach a bunch of grapes that took his fancy. And when he realised that they were unattainable, he abandoned his efforts, claiming that the grapes were sour anyway. And now you know where we get it from. It goes all the way back to Aesop's fables, and that's where it's all come from. Sour grapes. Yes, fine. It's the fox's fault. Blame the fox. Why blame the fox? Well, that fox, yeah. Never mind. Right, so there you are. Sour grapes comes from an Aesop's fable. Right, now, yes, it's amazing where it happens, where it all happens. It happens. It does happen. You know, it does. Right, so now, what are we going to do? We are going to get flashlit. We are. You are a hologram. Are here to get flashlit. Yes, I think that's what it says. Yes, it